Landmark. I'm Stephanie. This is Tom.
Hi.
And today we are going to talk about inflatable air tents. These are the large structures that have inflatable legs and bases and a canopy cover. And they're used at events. They provide shelter, they provide a shade, and a very visible area for you to promote things. So, we've sold a lot of inflatable air tents over the years, Tom, and when somebody calls up and they have an event and they think they might possibly want an inflatable air tent, what sort of things should they keep in mind?
The most obvious are size, the footprint that they have to work with as a display area. The next would be the color configuration, timing, of course, how long they have before the event. And then how are they going to handle and manage if it's a moving display or if it's on site for a period of time.
Okay. And I'm sure that, weather comes into play when using something like this. If I'm using it in a very hot area or maybe a chilly area, can things be done with inflatables to control the climate?
Yes. In fact, recently we've sold some inflatable tents where they've used external air conditioning units and ducted that into the inflatable, where we put replaceable doors so they can control a lot more of the environment on days that they need to.
Okay, so who uses these mostly?
People that want to dominate at an event, whether they're displaying show cars, if they're trying to get attention for a fundraising event, even educational purposes.
Okay. If I had an event with multiple sponsors, would I need a different tent for every sponsor that I have?
Nope. The primary color configuration of the tent would be more generic, and then there is a message area on the tent that we would use D-rings and replaceable banners that could showcase the event or sponsorship.
Okay. What are some common sizes?
They start at 25 feet, 35 foot, 40 foot, 50 foot diameter, and larger than that, we have to talk because managing that would be a different set of requirements.
So am I right in thinking that these are primarily ground installations?
Right, oh, definitely. Air tents are a ground-based display where customers can walk into any number of location or entrances. You can use the entrances to control traffic for a specific display that you're looking at, but all those configurations will certainly be designed into your inflatable.
All right. And so my signage area is seen from all four sides?
More than that. You've got a 360-degree view around the inflatable, so no matter where you're at the event, you'll dominate.
Can you, think of a customer that we have that uses these with a lot of success?
The National Guard is probably the biggest application that we've had, but it could be food manufacturers, it could be cell phone manufacturers.
The Chicago Bears have one, right?
Chicago Bears have one at their Bear Den.
Okay. So let's say I were to order a 25-foot inflatable air tent. What sort of space does that give me inside? What kind of things could I do with that space?
The inside footprint on a 25-foot diameter tent is going to be roughly about 20 feet. And that'll be actually a little bit more than that because you'll have the opening between the legs. But 10 feet in height inside as well.
Okay. And I've noticed a lot of our customers have been ordering zip-in and outdoors.
Right.
What's that all about?
Well, the entryway between the legs is typically an arced panel. We attach Velcro on there and put a solid panel door that again could be used as additional message area or crowd control, or at night when they want to close the entire display up but not deflate it. It would help to provide security.
Cool. So inflatable air tents, be sure to go to our website and check them out. There are a wide variety of colors, styles, options, sizes, all of that. And look for the next edition of Ask Landmark. If you have a question about custom inflatables, also go to our website and click on Ask Landmark. That address is www.landmarkcreations.com. See you next time.